Well, here's a tutorial on how to update your FTDI drivers manually. In the recent updates of Windows, there were some changes made to the FTDI driver that made it impossible for use counterfeit chips that you can find on some Chinese products on Arduino Nano. Apparently this is a thing. Well, let's change this. There's already a great description on how to take countermeasures against this, but it was written in Russian and some people have trouble, so here's an English explanation on a German system, but I guess you can understand what you have to do when you see it. So let's go into it. Here we see the device manager on the left and the Arduino IDE on the right. You can go to the computer, right click, preferences, and on the top left you can see device manager and click it, and then you found there. When I plug in my Arduino Nano now, you can see that it pops up, but it doesn't call itself Arduino Nano. It had a strange description now. And the problem also is that you can't find it under your serial port anymore because it's not recognized as an original FTDI chip. So, to take countermeasures, let's add some drivers. Say right click, preferences, and then say driver, and say driver update. Here we say we want to look on our computer and we want to choose from a list. Now we say yes, we want to see all units, yes, and here we can say on what disk we have to look up. We can say this and this. Okay, and now we have this folder. This is the same folder that we have downloaded. You can find the link in the description below. It's an original FTDI link. At first, we have to assign the FTDI bus inf. Let's do this. Okay, now we want to say that this is an USB serial converter. Okay, yes, these drivers are not certified. Okay, perfect. This worked well. So now let's see. We should already, yes, USB serial port. Now let's assign a port to it. Say preferences, say driver, say update. Let's look on our computer again, give us a list, say every device, yes. Let's look on the disk. Let's browse the folder, and now we say FTDI port. Okay, open, assign, and here we say this thing is a USB serial port. Yes. USB serial port, perfect. Close. Now we have a USB serial port on COM10. Let's see here, and now we have a COM10 here. We can update our Arduino like we used to. Great!